Good morning. We are back. It is 8:07 Giving Day. August 7th is a day to give to 807 Walker Avenue. Our first interview for today is Miss Sana Christian. Sana is a recent graduate, class of 21, and she is also the former SGA president. Good morning, Sana. How are you?
Good morning. I'm well. I'm so excited to be here.
Wonderful. We're excited to have you. Tell us your LOC story.
So, my LOC story is an interesting one. So, I'm Jamaican, and when I finished up high school, I did my SATs, and I was thinking, I want to study in the US. I applied to a bunch of different colleges, did not get into some. The others that I got into didn't get as much scholarship as I wanted, and LOC took a chance on me. LOC decided to offer me a full academic scholarship, and that's how I was able to get here, to study here, and to hone different skills, build my personality, to meet so many people, and to have so much fun on campus for the past 4 years. So LOC is the one college that I applied to that took a chance on me, and so extremely grateful for that.
Well, you made some pretty historic moves while you were here. Your class featured three valedictorians with a 4.0 GPA, one of which was you. How were you able to balance your academics and your engagement on campus and within the community?
Right. So, at the end of the day, I had to figure out which one was more important to me. So, first and foremost, I'm a student. And so, getting to classes, getting assignments done, and making sure I'm on top of exams and whatever I needed to do on the academic side of things would always come first. So, I knew that I needed to take care of that before my involvement, before I was able to do anything else. Because the truth is, I needed to keep my scholarship, and also at the end of the day, you're here to get a degree. So definitely prioritized. And then I still had a lot of free time left to engage and do a lot more things. So instead of just sitting in my room and doing nothing, I decided that I would just get involved and use up my free time.
Great. What were some of the ways you got involved?
So for about 3 years, I was a tutor with the student. I was a tutor. I was an academic tutor. I did not leave that long ago, so I shouldn't be forgetting things. But I was a tutor. I was a part of the academic. I was a part of the honors program. As you mentioned, I was student government president for 2 years, and so by default, I was very involved in the activities that was going on, or different meetings, or just speaking with students and helping them out as best as I could. And aside from that, just building professionally in the community through SDS Enterprise, or doing different doing different volunteer activities, or just whatever I could to occupy my time.
Sure. Tell us your fondest LOC memory.
This is a tough one because I have quite a few of them. But I think the biggest one for me would be any basketball game. I think, the basketball games are something special, and the level of camaraderie that you see at the basketball games is, something that it's warming. It's very heartwarming. So the basketball games is a big one. I think the last homecoming we had was really spectacular. That was 2019, especially Coronation. I really enjoyed Coronation, and so I really loved that experience. And aside from that, I think another very fond memory, and one that now that I've graduated, I can look back and say, wow, I really enjoyed it. Was just chilling with my friends. As college students, we didn't have a lot to do, didn't have a lot of funds to do things, but we would have so much fun, whether just sitting in the room or going out to walk downtown or something. So just hanging out with my friends. Those would probably be some of my fondest memories.
Great. I've heard about those basketball games. I'm looking forward to those as well.
I
Well,
hope you
so
get to experience them. Yes, they're amazing.
What do you say to those prospects and their parents who are watching, who are considering LOC? Why should they choose us?
Right. So I would say the biggest reason for choosing LOC is because it's such a family. And I'm almost certain, anyone who's tuned in has heard this a million times, but it just goes to show, how true it is and how connected you get on campus. On a smaller campus, you get to know more people. More people are invested in your success and are invested in seeing you do well and in assisting you. So if you love smaller class sizes, if you love getting to know your professors personally and having them advocate for you, whether academically or career wise, this is a perfect place. And beyond that, there's just so much to do on campus, so much to get involved with, especially leadership opportunities and to hone your skills, and to, just build and become a better person. Particularly for those coming out of town, it's scary, but it's also doable. I came from Jamaica and I found a community at LOC, and I really enjoyed my 4 years, and that was many miles away from home. So if you're in a different city, in a different state, and you're considering LOC, it's a great choice. You will not regret it.
Thank you. Sana, tell us where you are now. Well, I know, but tell everyone else.
I am in New York City. I'm in the Big Apple.
What are you doing there?
What am I doing here? I am working with JP Morgan as an investment banking analyst. So just graduated, just moved up to New York to start out my career in finance.
Wonderful. Very proud of you. So there you have it from one of our fine products, Saint Christian. We want to recruit you, and we want you all to give to 807 Giving Day. How can you give? Well, you can text your gift to give to LOC.com to 72727. You can send your gift on the internet, www.givetoloc.com, or you can call us the old fashioned way. That still works. 901-435-1539. We'll be back at the 11 o'clock hour. Thank you, Sana.